Hi there folks, welcome to Sussex Campervans. Just wait for one or two other folk to tune in. Welcome to our live stream video. I thought I have to do a live stream because this has just arrived. I'll tell you what it is in a second. Hi, hello, hi. Nice to see another few folk joining us. It's Daniel from Sussex Camper. This is the latest automatic Trafic. It's going to be converted into a camper van. We're going to be offering our ever popular Manhattan and Paradise ranges on a fully automatic vehicle for the first time. And I think we're the first converters, well I know we're the first converters in the country to have one. It arrived about an hour ago and I thought I must do a quick live stream to show you it. Come and take a look. Look at the Trafic from the outside, but this is the new WLTP Euro 6.2 version. This engine is so clean, don't quote me, but I should imagine you could just snort the smoke coming out of the exhaust and you'd live forever. It's so clean. Let's not get into the eco thing, but let's just say this is very clean. When we have these vans in the workshop and we start the engine, you can't even smell that the engine's running. That's how clean the filtration is on the exhaust. Anyway, another subject. This is a full EDC automatic. This isn't an old school automatic with a fluid clutch, you know, where it feels a bit clunky and it drops your fuel economy. Now this system is called a dual clutch, dry clutch system. So it's like there's two little gearboxes next to each other and it flips between them. So when you're going up or down the gears, the next gear is always ready. This makes it a very engaging drive. You don't use any more fuel. It's very comfortable, it's punchy, it's an enjoyable ride. It's a driver's vehicle. Well, that's what I've been told. But this is the first one. So you who are watching are joining me driving it for the very first time. I genuinely have not driven this, okay? It's just arrived on the transporter from Renault. We're going to look at it together. Come and see. Now looking in the cab, there have been some minor updates for the 6.2 edition. Come and take a look inside, folks. A bit sleeker. Nice glove box there on top of the dash and another space below. Storage in the front seats now. Quite a lot of space in there. And just a bit softer touch, a bit sleeker and nicer to look at. The most important thing is the drive. Let's hop in and take it for a spin. So let my camera people hop in too. Hop in. This hasn't even got any number plates yet. It's that new. So I've got the red trade number plates on to let us drive it. And looking at the dashboard, the main thing you notice different, of course, is we've got our automatic gear shifter right here. So you see, we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive. And this vehicle lets you drive it as a semi-auto Tiptronic as well. You can click it across here to manual and you can jump up and down through the gears. Now what this has also got is this has got the new 2-litre engine, more torque, better fuel economy than the 1.6 that came before it. So if you've got lots of people in your camper van and lots of luggage for the holidays, this is going to pull up those hills even better. And this is the most powerful engine they've ever made as well. This is the 170 brake horsepower. So let's start it up. Now it's telling me I need to put my foot on the brake before I can start it. Pretty standard with an automatic. This one's equipped with a full media nav evolution unit as well. So this has got sat nav and DAB and all those good things all built in, of course. It's got air conditioning, all the electrics you'd expect, windows and mirrors and all those good things. That's all pretty standard. I'm liking the leather steering wheel, that's a nice touch. Let's give it a go. Let me see, so I need to push this button in, and that can put me in reverse. That's a handy sounding bleep. Let's have a look at the back. Oh yeah, smooth. Swing that mirror out a bit. I think we'll really know what we've got here when we get it out on the open road. That's going to be the trick. Reversing camera is nice on this model. You see there I've got a full colour screen, lots and lots of room. I can really see what's behind me, and indicator lines and bleepers. It's all becoming quite standard on a better vehicle these days, isn't it? And let's just ease out of the car park. Got 3 different clients collecting at the moment, so it's all quite busy here at Sussex Campervans. Nice and quiet, not much engine noise, is there? Of course, this vehicle's done a total of 7 miles from the factory so far, so this really is about as out of the box as they come. when you pick up your camper van from us, it's done more than that, of course, because we test drive them. We make sure it's a point of honour for us that nothing from Sussex Campervans rattles or squeaks or creaks or clanks, and to make sure that's true, we have to drive them to make sure. Right, now let's see how we're doing. We're in drive, and that green light on the dashboard, that's an economy sort of indicator. It takes you back to the 70s, doesn't it? It's all coming around again. And the green indicator is telling me that it's loving my driving at the moment. If it goes orange, that's just saying, steady on, young man. A bit excessive on the gas there. Here we are. Digital speedo. You either love them or you hate them. It's where it's all going, isn't it? Now I can tell we're changing up through the gears, but I have to say so far, very smooth. I wonder what gear this is. Like about fourth now. I've hardly felt a thing. You notice the rev counter just do that, just click through the gears. We're just doing 38 miles an hour now, 40, be careful, it's a 40 road here. This has got cruise, so I can just click the cruise on and that will hold me at 40. There we are. 40. Really not a lot of road noise at all. Of course, this has only just arrived. This one is a 9-seater bus. It hasn't been converted to a camper van. We bought this to have the first one converter in the country so we could show you. And as I'm doing this video, let me tell you that the reason for buying it, so you can see it too. I'm going to do a proper video next week and compare this to one or two other automatic options you can have if that's the kind of camper van you like. And I'd like to invite you to come to see us at Sussex Campervans. Come and have a drive of this very vehicle. Come and follow my footsteps and see what you think. We're insured for you as long as you're over 25 and you don't keep bumping into things. We're insured for you to drive. Come and take a drive of this automatic Trafic and see whether you like it. See whether a camper van built on this might suit you. So I'm emerging onto our dual carriageway. I'm going to put my foot down. Let's see what the kick down feels like. See the light's gone yellow, which is saying I'm driving hard on it wants me to. Very smooth through the gears, good acceleration. I'm already doing 65 now, 66, 68. Let's just tell the cruise to longer than 70. There we are, dropping down through the rev counter, and I think that's the top speed now. Very, very smooth. So we've got taking. How do you guys feel doing the video? Does it feel smooth? I'm going to say yes. It feels smooth to me, and I'm driving. So.
I can hardly tell when it's changing.
You can't feel the gear change. How about you, Sam? How does it feel to you?
Yes, no, I can't tell. Seems very seamless.
Let's just do a quick. We'll just go down. I've got a bumpy level crossing down here. Let's just. If you've been to see us before, you'll know this is our test drive route. We come back up here normally. I'm just going to go over the level crossing. I'd like to feel how the suspension is in this latest model. So this is straight out of the box. This has come up from the Southampton import centre this morning. So you don't get newer and fresher than this. The pips are definitely squeaky. Is that the right expression? Yeah, I'm liking the new engine. I think it's got a quieter note than the 1.6. Just the next level of refinement. The 1.6 was excellent. And on this new Euro 6.2, of course there is a price increase, such is life. But they've pulled another 10-15% of fuel economy out of the fuel, which is great, really. Yeah, handling and so forth, very much what we've come to expect from these Trafics. I'll tell you what I'd like to offer you who's watching. I'll tell you, if you'd like to do this, come and see us. You can have a drive of this, but I've also got available for you to test a Volkswagen Transporter T6 DSG, which is their version of this kind of gearbox. Again, dry clutch, automatic. And I've also got our little Nissan V200s in automatic too. Petrol auto, that's a CVT transmission, constant velocity. Completely different drive again, much smaller vehicle, very punchy for around town. And that's a petrol engine, so this is diesel, but it's Euro 6 WLTP. It really is the very pinnacle of the standards. So you're a couple of notches better than you need to be in terms of emission standards. I didn't feel much of that level crossing. I'm going to turn around, guys. Turn around. If you've got any questions, do ask a question in the stream. And if I can't answer it while I'm driving, but I'll answer it as soon as we finish this video. Let me reverse back. their hazards on. Always like to put my hazards on when I reverse, just in case. Here we are. Yeah, I've taken to this immediately. It's very, very nice to drive. I have to be honest, I do like automatic. I've got a Mercedes CLS and that's auto, and Rebecca's car is auto as well. It must be my age. Just especially now you can have an auto that's this smooth and there's no compromise. It hasn't got a fluid clutch whining away in the background. We're not losing fuel economy as well. I think that's really important to say. There's no loss of economy. With a normal auto, the mechanism, the torque converter fluid clutch arrangement does cost you perhaps 10-15% of your MPG, which in these days we could ill afford to lose, couldn't we? But this doesn't. And very nice. That's neutral, reverse, park. And of course this has got start stop, so immediately I put it in park, the A's come up here, it's knocked the engine out, so we're crossing. Another thing this has got is regenerative braking. If you don't know what that means is the alternator on this vehicle only charges the batteries when we're braking or slowing down. So we're not wasting fuel charging the batteries. So when you first start one of these, that alternator's turning, but it's at idle. It's not pulling any of the fuel. As soon as you start braking, the alternator joins in, and that starts charging the batteries. And our campervan electric system interfaces with that too. So it's another way of just making another marginal fuel economy saving slightly better for the environment as well. It's cumulative, isn't it? It's slightly better for the environment as well. It's cumulative, isn't it? It's all the little things that add up. And stop start. I mean, the people in the houses around here, they're not having to breathe my fumes. So drop it back into drive, and as I lift my foot off the brake, boom, there we go. We're driving again. Got a learner in front, so we're going to ease off gently. Now, if I move this across here, now it says 1 on the dashboard. Suddenly now I've got control. So if you're in difficult conditions, say you're in one of the places in the country where there's just been some snow, you can drop into this, and now I can pick the gears myself. It's not going to insist. Pull it down to go up that second. It lets you choose a gear that's possible. It won't let you stall the engine. It's still got control of the clutch. But it lets me jump up to 2 here. So say the conditions were icy, my traction's going to be a little bit better. It will be in first. I'm not going to spin the wheels so easily. And I just click back across. It reminds me of my Volvo V70 I had actually. That had the same arrangement where you click to the right to go into the Tiptronic mode. Have you driven any autos, Katie?
I've driven one of the camper cars when it was auto.
How did you get on with it?
Yeah, it was good.
Because you've not driven auto before that then?
No, that was my first time.
What was the transition like? Because that's a question I get asked a lot.
Yeah, it felt to me very counterintuitive to not obviously be.
Oh, your foot was in your did you find yourself wanting to grab for something with your hand?
A little bit, yeah, but no, that was quite smooth as well. I think I quite like the feel of this one. To be fair, I know I'm not driving it, but
Do you want to drive?
as a passenger, I'm all right for the moment.
Well, we're going to do a video next week, guys, and compare the 3 automatic options that we've got available. So you can basically have all the things we do in automatic now, if you would so like. And very relaxing it is. The learner's turn left. Let's open it up. I'm liking the response curve on this. It's quite relaxed. These vehicles have got an eco button as well. You can choose whether you're going to drive a bit faster and a bit harder, or drive a bit leaner, shall we say. And the button just determines the response curve on the control unit on the engine. So if I press that, it's going to change gear a little differently. It's going to run the engine a little differently. And of course, I won't move off quite so fast either, just to pick the train off. I really like the coloured light thing actually, that go from green to orange as you're accelerating harder. Just helps you monitor how you're driving. Got the cruise back on. Love cruise control. Incidentally, we have an aftermarket cruise system that will fit on all our vehicles. So if you see a stock model we've got, it hasn't got cruise. It's not that expensive to add it, and these modern cruise systems, they interface directly into the engine management, so it works just the same pretty much as the free system. You've got the same pause, resume, and minimum max and all that you can set. As I think we certainly give this 10 out of 10. I can't see anything I don't like. Not made any funny noises, no clonks, very, very smooth indeed. Very pleasant. Well, folks, come and see it. You know our phone number. It's 01403 336369. When you get through, do press 1. We'll put you through to Paul and John and the gang. They would dearly love to get you booked in to come and see this. We're going to make this available for folk to drive over the next couple of weeks. And of course, we've got manual new ones you can try as well. The equivalent 6-speed manual is really good. You can compare them. We don't mind if you stay for hours. Come and test drive whatever you like. We've got the Volkswagen DSG automatic, which is an interesting comparison with this. And we've got the NV200 camper car, both in manual and automatic, to try too. So that's 6 things to look at. But nothing beats sitting in it and trying it yourself, does it? Then you know if you feel comfortable replacing one of your vehicles, or maybe even replacing your only vehicle with a Sussex campervan. I would say that between 30 and 50% of our clients decided to replace their only vehicle with a campervan, and they're driving the product around all the time. It's something people often don't think about when they're considering a campervan. They think about the 2 weeks away, the big holiday. They might think about the occasional weekend away, but they often don't think about the joy of being able to zoom out on a Friday night down to the beach in an impromptu way with a beer in the fridge and make a coffee, or just going to a National Trust place and having your own lounge on wheels sitting there in the car park. And that's really where you get the value out of a campervan. It's driving it all the time. I'm just driving past one of our neighbours here who's got a Paradise Compact, built on this very vehicle. There's a manual, of course, because there was never an auto till now. Yes, 01403 336369, press 1, or you can email us, of course, hello@sussexcampervans.com. You can comment on this video. I hope we see it, but email and phone is the safe option if you want to come and see us. And let's get you booked in. Let's talk about what your needs are, because that way we can give you some proper time and you can have some test drives and a nice cappuccino and all those good things. I'm coming back up to Sussex Campervans now. So I'll have a look at the questions and get ready to send some emails back to folks. It'd be nice to see you if you can get up over to see us. This is certainly going to be available for test driving for the next couple of weeks before anything else happens to it. And we've got the Volkswagen T6 Transporter automatic as well, and the Nissan NV200 automatic as well, all available for comparison and for test driving today. So I'm going to zoom up into the car, but why don't you guys pan the cameras around, people can see a bit of our stock that's sitting here for you to take a look at. That blue vehicle is automatic, and then some of these are manual. There's a couple of automatic Nissans we're going to drive past, waiting for their owners to pick them up in a moment. It's all happening. Well, that's me done for now, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget 01403 336369. Give us a call, chat through your needs, and come on down, test drive this automatic Trafic that's going to be a Manhattan or a Paradise. Test drive a Volkswagen, test drive a Nissan. Let's talk about making your campervan dreams a reality in 2020, which is just around the corner. Bless you. Take care. See you soon.